Welcome to another tutorial on MATLAB. In this series, we are looking into the concept of state flow in MATLAB. In this video, we will be looking into what is self-transition in state flow and how it works in state flow. What is the use of the self-transition in state flow? So now let's look into the same. As we already have seen, we have on state and off state, and based on the switch inputs, it will change from on state to off state. Now suppose I want to do a transition which is starting from state 1, state on to state now. Suppose I have a transition which is from on state to on state only. And here I have defined a transition which has no condition. So here I need to define a condition because I have two transitions that is coming out from this particular state. So by double clicking on the same, suppose I define SW1 equal to 1, then only this transition will happen. Next, from off to off state. Suppose I want a transition, then how it should happen? SW1 equal to 0. When this condition satisfied, then the self transition will happen. So what is the meaning of the self transition? The transition will happen from the same state to the same state. Here in this example, from on state to the on state. So let's see how this is working in this particular model. So as you can see on the right hand side, we have now question mark like what is SW1. So we will define this as a input data, then this will disappear. So this is the second port of our state flow chart, and SW is already the first port of our chart. So let's go up and add one more constant to SW1. Now let's simulate this model and see what is actually happening. So before doing this, we will set the SW1 equal to 0 and SW equal to 0 because we want to stay at the on state. So whenever SW equal to 1 is satisfied, then only we will be able to go to the off state. But whenever SW1 equal to 1 is satisfied and SW equal to 0 will be there, then at that time it will stay in the on state only. So let's simulate this model. So as we already know, we will be at the on state. Suppose now in this case, I want to change the switch 1 status to 1. Then if I simulate again, means step again, then I will take this transition and I will go back to the same state. So as you can see here, this particular state means this particular transition is blue. So this is active and it is happening. So suppose if I make it 0 again, then that particular transition will not happen again in the next sample time. So it is now not blue. So this is how the self transition works. Now let's activate this particular self transition, which is the self transition 2, which we can activate via setting this particular variable as 1 and this as 0. So now let's simulate this model with the stepping. Now I am at the off state, and now SW also equal to 0. So this transition will activate it. So this is now activated. This is how the self transition will work for this particular off state. So why we need the self transition? Suppose we are doing some operation inside this particular state and we want to reset some of the values when some time expires. Then in that case, I cannot do it in staying in the state. I need to jump out of the state and then re-enter inside the state to reset all those values. That example we will see in the future tutorial, but that is the use of the self transition. In the next tutorial, we will see what is inner transition and what is the difference between the self transition and the inner transition. In case you are liking our channel, please consider subscribing and press on the bell icon for latest updated notifications. In case you have any comment or suggestion, please share it in the comment box so that we can improve your experience of learning MATLAB in this channel. Thank you and stay connected.